as an entrepreneur, as a veteran, I took a lot of things I learned in the Navy and apply it to running a business, as I'm sure you do too, right? And a lot of people that might be listening, but those experiences really help us on the outside for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that SOPs, all the different things that we did when we're in the Navy or whatever service you're in, makes most veterans a great business owner, and the other thing
Exactly.
is you don't have to put up with other people. That's the best part.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
You don't like it, you can go find somewhere else to work.
Exactly.
What do people get wrong most of the time about training dogs?
Most of the time they're trying to rush the process and they don't really understand the way the dog learns, right? They think they can say something in English and that the dog understands that. This is why a lot of people are repeating commands. Sit, 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 down, down, down. Why are you pooping and peeing in the house? They're saying these things to the dog. The dog has zero idea what they're saying. What most people have to do is put themselves into the mind of a dog, right? Just like if you're in the military, let's say, you want to think like you're, I don't know all the different positions and everything, but if you have some people that are working below you in the chain of command, you want to think like them so you can help them be better, right? If you have someone that's above you in the chain of command, you want to think like them so you can kind of, satisfy what they're looking for at their command, right? So same thing with the dog. Put yourself in the dog's shoes, which means you have to understand the dog's mentality, understand the dog's mindset, understand how they see the world, and help them, change what they're doing to meet your goals, right? So if you want your dog to be calm when people come over, you have to take the time, understand that the dog might be getting aroused when people come over, or it might be getting a little anxious when people come over or nervous when people come over, and help change their mindset to, see how they interpret that specific situation so that they can be calm when people come over, right? That might be teaching them like a place command. It might be teaching them how to be calm standing or sitting next to you, right? But just put yourself in the dog's mind and then teach the dog in a way that they understand and help them achieve your goals by doing that, right?
I mean, I found an American Bully on the trail here, and at the time I found him, we had a Rottweiler female who was kind of type A, kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
ruled the roost no matter who it was. And, she was not the nicest to him, but he had somebody. Then she passed away 6 months ago. Well, we also found out that he wasn't just not listening to us. He was definitely hard of hearing. He has a hearing issue. And it seems like it's gotten worse over the last so many months, but it could have always been there because we've had him for 4 years. He's probably 6 years old because I found him when he was 18 months to 2 years old.
Okay.
So I don't know if he had that hearing problem then, and we just didn't realize it because he focused on what she did and did everything that she did. And so we didn't know.
Right.
And now you can tell the difference. Like he never barked at the door. Even back then, he would wait till she started barking, and then he would jump in.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like I'm going to go get cochlear ear plants for him because.
Right. Well, the good thing about the dog, and we've trained a bunch of deaf dogs, we've trained a bunch of blind dogs as well, and 3-legged dogs.